Namaste, welcome. I'm going to do a brief 20-minute energizing morning flow, but that doesn't mean that you only do it in the morning. You do it whenever you feel like you want to do it. That's the good thing about yoga. It's all good. It's your practice. You do it how you wish, safely and strongly. So now, if you'd like to join me on the mat, we're going to begin in a child's pose. Taking seat to feet. Always connect first, feeling as though you're moving into a different frequency. Open out the knees and let's take it down. You can reach forwards with the hands and open out the fingertips if you wish, settling into your pose and then releasing down, forehead to the mat. Taking this time to connect with your breath, especially if you've just woken up. This stretch starts to move the fascia of the body, opening you up, releasing you from that tightness that sometimes comes with sleep. So take your time here to settle. Purposefully allow your arms to soften and shrink in a little bit. Let their weight descend to the mat. Maybe you can close your eyes. I talk about yoga as being a practice for the body, it's a practice for the mind as well. Shifting you into that place where you start to look inward a little bit more. Maybe, just maybe you want to inhale the new day through the nose, take that positive feeling to your gut. And then exhale and send anything that you don't need, any negativity, any negative emotions, bad vibes, send it in to the earth. Let Mother Nature deal with it, releasing any negative energy. Inhale the day ahead. Exhale the negativity. Very nice. And gently start to roll the forehead side to side, temple to temple. A minute amount of movement as we start to move into our practice. Very nice. Come back to your centre and then let's come up into a table pose with the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Settle in. If you feel any kind of dizziness at any point, just go easy, go with what feels good for you. We're going to start with a nice gentle spinal release, drawing a circle at the base of the spine. Eyes can be closed, connecting in with the movement and allowing that movement to generously take up the spine and the shoulders, and we're easing away, we're shrugging off the night. And breathing in and out through the nose, we're taking the breath smoothly and calmly. Nicely done. We'll come to stillness. Arch up the back, tuck the chin into the chest. And on an inhale, we're going to bring A soft belly, raising the chin. Exhale, arch, push away from the mat with the hands, chin to chest. Moving in a way that feels really nice and natural. With a movement to the spine, remembering yogis don't believe in age, it's just a number. Yogis believe that you're as young as the flexibility of your spine. So we take care of it and it feels good. Exhale back, chin to chest. And come to stillness, letting things settle. And then you're coming into that movement again, and it's the circle of the spine, but in the opposite direction. And it's a wave that moves up the spine and incorporates the shoulders. And it doesn't matter what it looks like, it's just about the movement. And you're feeling into it. When your day starts this good, it's going to be a good day. Important to take this time for yourself. Doesn't matter how long or short your time. Nicely done. We'll come back to centre now. We're going to move our practice up a little bit. Taking the hands to the sides of the mat. Tuck the toes, let's come up. And take your feet to the sides of the mat and walk them in for a mountain pose. Really nice. Spread out the fingertips. Stretching out the backs of the legs. You'll feel that maybe across your chest, maybe in the shoulder blades. If you feel any blood pressure issues, raise your head above your heart. If not, then use the weight of the head to lengthen the spine. That's nice. Take a breath here, long and slow. See if you can breathe to your belly. Breathing in the new day, exhaling the old that you don't need. One more round of breath there. And then let's raise the head and move on. We're going to bring the heels to the inside of the mat and the toes to the outside and walk the palms. Releasing the hips down, let's come into Malasana, seated squat, stretch. Using the elbows there to open out the knees, lengthen up, pushing the hands together. See if you can straighten your spine. Imagine the crown of the head being lengthened to the sky. Breathing down the length of the spine all the way down to the belly. Long and slow deep breaths. Maybe we can bring a smile to the corners of the mouth to alter the perspective of the day. We're breathing in the new and we're letting go of the old. One more round. Perfect. And then let's release the hands and see how you feel now about opening them up. Feel the dynamic change in your body. Perfect. And we're going to take a powerful stance now. Using the thighs, we're going to push all the way up. Nice and easy. Bring the feet back into a central position. Fingertips are connected at the top. Soft knees, feeling 2 feet on the earth. As we begin to gently now come into a moon breath to open up the sides of the body. Inhaling to center, exhaling to the sides. You might feel like picking up the pace a little bit here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Nicely done. Take an inhale and bring the palms down as you exhale, facing the earth. Connecting now the soles of the feet to the mat. Turn the palms so that they feel as though they too are connected, using your energy. Soft knees. Let's inhale and bring that right arm up and over. Exhale it down the midline. Left arm. Right side. Left side. Bringing into balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain once more to each side. Perfect. Open up. Arms come to the side, and we're going to take a twist now. Tapping on the collarbone as you gently release. Soft knees. Opening up the heart. Opening up the spine. Energizing breath. Let's bring the breath into it. Inhale to center. Exhale to reverse. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Cross your heart. Gently now yin massage, feeling a sensation as you move down the sides of the legs, across the feet and up the midline. Come through to the kidneys and then down the backs of the legs, the midline, through to the kidneys. We hold a lot of our anxiety in our kidneys. We need to keep them warm, particularly in the winter months. Beautiful yin massage, connecting round to the kidneys, down. One more time. Gently now coming into a forward bend, maybe a first of the day. Heel and toe the feet so they come about, I don't know, hip width. so it feels good for you. And maybe you can take a hold of your big toes and give them a squeeze, squashing the toenails to work on the pituitary gland, hormonal balance. And take an inhale with a flat back. See if you can hold on to the toes. Don't worry if you don't get as far as this. Just go with what your body gives you today. It's all good. We'll take an inhale here. Exhale, release down. See if you can take the head a little bit lower than the knees. Soften the arms. Let's come into a nice somatic movement using the fingertips against the mat. Let's roll and rotate the shoulders. Really working on opening up the body, ready for whatever comes next. Very nice. Perfect. And then let's take a nice inhale as we start to come up, and maybe bringing the hands to the hips as you come halfway. Hold it there. Flat back, gaze to the mat, and then see how you feel about bringing the arms forwards. Biceps by the ears, touching the fingertips. Perfect. And then let's turn the palms so they face the ground and sweep them back and come up onto the balls of the feet. Touch thumb and index. Keeping your gaze down to the floor for 3, 2, 1, and then heels come down. Let's bring it all the way up. Gently back bend. Perfect. Bringing hands to heart, step the feet. Same as we did before with the heels on the inside, the toes on the outside, and let's take it back down into that gorgeous Malasana seated squat. See if you can keep the heels against the mat. Very nice. See if you can now bring the elbows to the insides of the knees just as we did before. Take a breath here. Come back to the smile. Breathing in the good for the start of your new day. Release down the hips. And come into seated position. Use your blanket or your cushion behind your hips if you wish. As we take a brief meditation, touching thumb and index, hands on the knees, palms and arms relaxed. Crown of the head to the sky. Gently breathing down to your navel. Breathing in the positivity of a new day. Exhaling what you no longer need. Focus your gaze on that space between the eyebrows. Meditate on the third eye. Maybe you want to sit for a little while longer. Maybe you just want to harness this feeling of peace and serenity and take it with you throughout your day. Gently open your eyes Maintain that smile on your face and bring hands to your heart. Feeling grateful for your practice. Well done for spending this time on you. Namaste.